Israel Defense Forces have given the illegal paramilitary organization Hamas a nightmare. October 7th, Hamas, which carried out an airstrike with 7,000 missiles against the Israeli coastline, paid the price for its mistake very heavily. The Chief of Staff of the Israel Defense Forces, Herzi Halevi, announced that they managed to destroy more than 2,000 Hamas targets. The Israeli army, which carried out an airstrike on the headquarters used by Hamas militants as an epicenter, neutralized Musa Nasir, one of the senior authorized commanders of Hamas. The alliance of Muslim countries announcing that they have joined forces against Israel's move has caused tensions in the region to increase even more. The Turkish Armed Forces, one of the largest military forces of NATO, said that we are ready to support Palestine. Tensions in the Middle East reached an irrepressible level last Saturday, with an unexpected attack by Hamas. A large number of people lost their lives during the attack, which coincided with the feast of Simchat Torah, the holy day of the Israeli people. The airstrike, which Hamas calls the Al-Aqsa Flood, was the last straw for the Israeli government. The Israel Defense Forces, acting together with the command of Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu, who accepted the offer of Israeli opposition leader Benny Gantz to form an emergency government, carried out retaliatory attacks on the Karmia region, where Hamas militants are stationed and located on the Israel-Gaza border. As a result of these operations, which they call the Iron Sword, Israeli forces captured about
which they call the Iron Sword. Let's get that quickly. This is our Genesis 27. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine, and I have sustained him, and what shall I do now unto thee, my son? With that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to apostles and elders of great milestone that were salutation to the hopeful elect that are scattered in the four corners of the earth, and all praises, glory, and honor be due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me even also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of the heaven from above, and by thy sword shalt thou live. So Esau was given what? That sword. That blessing. Revelation chapter 6 and verse 3. It says, And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast saying, Come and see. Verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red. Now the red horse is referring to what? Esau. Red representing Esau, and the horse representing power. And power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. That's why he mentioned, Operation Iron Sword, because this man knows within his spirit, he knows that, he was given that sword, to take peace from the earth, man.
And captured about 400 Hamas militants.
Salakia.
A large number of people lost their lives during the attack, which coincided with the feast of Simchat Torah, the holy day of the Israeli people. The airstrike, which Hamas calls the Al-Aqsa Flood, was the last straw for the Israeli government. The Israel Defense Forces, acting together with the command of Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu, who accepted the offer of Israeli opposition leader Benny Gantz to form an emergency government, carried out retaliatory attacks on the Karmia region, where Hamas militants are stationed and located on the Israel-Gaza border. As a result of these operations, which they call the Iron Sword, Israeli forces...
Which they call the Iron Sword. Alright? Now, check this out.
Israel is at war. We didn't want this war. It was forced upon us in the most brutal and savage way. But though Israel didn't start this war, Israel will finish it. Once the Jewish...
Alright? Now, we all know, according to the scripture, who are the Israelites. So you so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native Indians, we are the true Israelites unto this very day in captivity. Alright? On the oppression of the so-called white man, Esau Edom, the physical counterpart of Satan, which rule the world today in wickedness as you see it. And that man is ruling with the sword. Alright? Because the world, earth is given into his hand at this period of time. Alright? Now, this is Psalms 10, alright, and verse 5 says, ways are always grievous, thy judgment are far out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. Verse 6, he has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. Alright, because he knows that he's given a great sword, man. Alright? He knows that, nobody can take him down. That's what he's saying in his mind, man. Alright? Who's going to take me down? Right? Who's going to take me down? That's why he's puffing at his enemy. But guess what? The Lord is going to gather all these nations. Alright? And they're going to launch terminal nuclear missiles or what against Babylon and in the land of Israel. As you see it today, man. The Lord is going to cleanse the land of Israel, man, with terminal nuclear fire, man. Alright? Because Amalek is in there, man. And even the Ishmaelites, two mad men. Alright? Two mad men. Hey, the Most High has a sense of humor, man. Let them go at it, man. But guess what the Lord said? This is what the Lord said, man. Matthew 24 in verse 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars or rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Because why? The MOTB has to become mandatory in the four corners of the earth. But all this is just what? Prepping stages, man. Small proxy wars, man. Happening, man. Alright? So there must be the MOTB becoming mandatory, man. Alright? And it's tons of scriptures we go through, man. Daily showing you that, alright, the times that we're in is waxing more worse, man. Guyana got their little issue with Venezuela. Alright, the heated tension. And also, in earlier times, we had a tension with Suriname for the dispute over the Barbuda territory. Alright? And a lot of countries that have, small disputes, alright, are beginning to escalate. But guess what? That MOTB, the mark of the beast, alright, has to become mandatory in the four corners of the earth. Alright? That's why it's important for you to get this knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua while it's available, man. Alright? With that, I hope that this video is edifying and a bad ball this wicked kingdom. Shalom.